Hey guys, this is James here. I'd like to tell you guys a little bit of background or backstory about me. So, I was a young, outgoing, ambitious, full of energy new guy in a healthcare company, trying to finish the project without working overtime, and sometimes ended up spending night working on the project. So, I really wanted to do my best at work and get promoted faster and eventually become a president of this company one day so I wouldn't have to hate my boss who gave me abundance of work and made me to complete the task in outrageously ridiculous deadline time and gave me work that I did not find very inefficient dealing with. So I wanted to be able to accelerate my career advancement and get renowned by everyone and also have more free personal time and enjoy more time in my hobbies and I could get paid better, buy nice things for my own, and spend money for my hobbies. The thing is that I had lots of stress and poor job control, poor work design and structure, endless work piling up, and too much outrageous demands from my boss as time goes by. And that meant I wasn't able to accelerate my career advancement, get renowned by everyone, and also have more free personal time and enjoy more time in my hobbies, let alone and get paid better, buy nice things for my own, and spend money for my hobbies. To make things worse, I felt terrible because I felt like I was just banging my head against the wall, trying to get this giant list of endless projects done. And most of all, I thought I will be doing the same thing all over if I keep doing what I'm doing now. I felt even worse about the situation because I had no clue. Even all this work I was putting out was going to be in vain, and that I'd look stupid in the end. I felt like I could get laid off from my job as I felt not worthy and blame myself every day and telling myself I'm a failure because it was taking me so long time to finish one project. The problem was that uh, over the years of harassment from my work stress and work burden, I can definitely tell my body did not feel right and my thinking ability did not functioning as it should be, which meant contrast to a person that I used to be, a person who is always creative, finding solutions, self-motivated, and cheering others, became powerless and lacked energy and did not find any motivation to for work and become so overwhelmed with constant stress, which puts me in immediate danger of getting myself laid off from work due to my low work performance. Then, as if by chance something amazing happened. That's when I discovered my superior that he was making money almost same as me, even though he has been with the corporate world for 10 years. What's more shocking was my company's vice president was making 10 times the money that I make on a monthly basis. And no matter how long you are working in the corporate world, you know that your annual salary can be lower than your junior. And no matter how hard you try or work 24/7, you cannot be close or even make more than your vice president or the founder of the company as long as you work for the company. Uh, so it was not very crystal clear to me that how to reveal and show my true expertise and bring it to the real world and give help to each individual who has unmet health needs because I saw no more overwhelming from outrageous piles of projects to deal with, lots of stress, unexplainable body symptoms, and no motivation for work, but I got to actually help people and enjoy what I do. I also learned that you do not need to wholly depend on only one type of medicine. For example, modern medicine has brought tremendous advance and changes to humanity. Since the discovery of penicillin, since then, novel approaches of surgery, innovative screening tests, cancer therapy, etc., has shaped our healthcare differently. But the actual treatment and cure of chronic diseases are still remained as ultimate unsolved homework. This means we may need to look at things in different angles, um, that for certain diseases, there must be a different ways to treat and cure things differently. You need to view your body as more of a complex organic structure rather than a place to use a simple pop a pill approach, and you need to see it with a ultimate integral healthcare viewpoint to treat and take care of your body, and with much less invasive and prone to use natural ways instead. As a result, I became myself as an investigator to find a natural approach to take care of our bodies, and found a group of nutrition experts and shared my knowledge and also learned from them. After I did that, I started to dive myself into a sea of natural medicine, functional medicine, and orthomolecular medicine, and applied what I knew back then as a healthcare professional. Suddenly, I was able to see that the symptoms does not mean the disease has been treated, and it is not the proper way to take care of our body. Rather, look at human body as a complex organic structure needing multidimensional approaches to investigate deep in order to heal the body from the molecular levels, which can also eliminate stress, fatigue, low energy, but also gain full of energy and feeling warmness in your body, which ultimately made me easy to manage time, therefore finish the given project easily. That's when I realized that the secret to finish the project without working overtime and sometimes ended up spending night working the projects was to build my own business and become a health coach. My plan was to start finding and helping people who need medical attention to rid of stress, fatigue, and to increase energy in their body. So I started putting together a blueprint that can be easily followed by anyone to try this special method to rid of stress, fatigue, and increase energy. But I didn't stop there. I then sat down and went through reading many articles and books about nutrition and supplements on how they work with body, from the cellular levels to how they affect each organs, and overall how it can benefit the body as a whole. After that, we tested this method to myself, my family, my friends to see how it would feel and what type of results this method will actually bring. But there was a still problem. So for example, for this system to work perfectly, our person needs to go through a strict 14 days of fasting with a restricted diet. However, not many people easily gave up on foods for the entire 14 days due to their current situation, such as working and doing physical activity every day, etc. And many people complained about exhaustion and feeling dizzy from not eating things at all. Another example was for these problems, many people started the program but did not get to finish the whole program. As a result, they were not satisfied with the outcomes and received complaints about the system. So I ended up getting so frustrated that I decided to come up with a better guide with easy to follow process without complaints and exhaustion, but without any hassles. We chose to call it as Vitamin Detox Secrets. We thought if we could create something that would make it possible to help people who are stressed out, suffer from fatigue and low energy, and give their body full of energy and motivation over the 10 days of challenge of the system, we'd be really happy. And after months of tweaking and optimizing the system in order to make this system easily follow, less hassle, and free from hunger effects and pain from long days of fasting, we created Vitamin Detox Secrets. I can now utilize a system in 10 days that used to take 14 days of long fasting time and may induce some unexpected body reactions and many other hassles. We then started to let other people who suffer from stress, fatigue, and low energy use Vitamin Detox Secrets. As a result of all, we were able to achieve the following. The first one was, for my example, I felt so much energy flowing inside my body that I felt like I'm a newborn again and can think very clearly, can act quickly, spontaneously finish the task without any interference at once. A second example is we not only helped numerous people who have been suffering from lots of stress and fatigue to give them the freedom to achieve full of energy, but also associated with achieving high mental performance, physical well-being with their work, and to gain full of positive energy and an optimal stress state of the body. Third example is this program has helped many people who are suffering from minor illness to moderate to several diseases, including autoimmune diseases, that some of the symptoms disappeared or alleviated, and some people became symptoms free since then. So after creating Vitamin Detox Secrets, I was not only able to do the work when I want and where I want, give hands to people who actually need immediate and long-term health unmet needs, personally work with one-on-one that actually gave much bigger influences on each person. And I've also been able to stop dreading myself to work, wasting time from overworking, and freed myself from no motivation because now I can feel better, think clear, mentally sharp, boosted my work performance, finish a task without being interfered with, whether it's external or internal factors, and become razor focused and fully motivated. And in the end, all of this means I'm now able to help a lot more people achieve their dream of restoring their body state to its most optimal state by eliminating stress, fatigue, and bring lots of energy and bring up heat energy and fulfillment to their personal life, families' lives, and their business. I hope this kind of gave you some insights of about me, and I'd love to talk about myself and to give you more insights about how my service can provide you. So um, if you have any questions, just give me a hello. All right, thanks.